Completely crazy. Utterly crazy. Ooh. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy. I'm your man, Michael. And welcome So You Like Wrasslin. Yeah, we're just going to be reacting to Raw here. Don't expect too much. And it starts in about 1 minute, though. Actually, while it's pulling open, I want to pull open my stuff. My tweeter. So I can watch the wrestling tweeters. And, yeah, so I have got with me today Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. This is their cherry lemon raspberry. I found this randomly at Quickstore yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I got weird sticky stuff on my finger. Oh, I know what that's from. Out of context, that sounds so bad. Yeah, I found this at Quickstore yesterday. It's yeah, it's quite good. I really liked the they had a raspberry. There was a similar raspberry. It was Mountain Dew Spark, whatever they called it, and it was delicious. This reminds me of it, but better. Live event starts in any second now. We just got the Zero. The live event is about to start. Yeah. Good. My mic isn't muted. He's not muted. And while we're waiting for the live event to start, if you like Wrasslin stuff, if you want me to continue to react to the stuff, well, whether I make sure you subscribe. Go boop, 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 boop. Help us get to 100 subscribers. That's the current goal that we haven't really stated, but it's a goal. So help us get to 100 subscribers. And ta-da! The show is beginning. Then, now, out of curiosity, I'm sure, yeah. Huh? Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure it doesn't. I was super curious. Not that you guys could know what I was curious about. That's for me to know. There we go. Oh, we're in Columbus tonight. Okay. Oh, man. So I just got out of the shower like 10 minutes ago. So I'm a little, I was going to say moist, but I'm not really moist. I got some water on my hair. Ooh, that's tonight. Yep. Cody and Jay. Cody wins, right? Especially now that Liv Morgan's injured. T's and P's, by the way. Why is Jade talking to a stuffed bunny rabbit? Is Jade Cargill joining the Wyatt Six instead? Bailey! Wasn't Raw just in Columbus recently? Right. Probably not, because I'm sure they have requirements for timing or some and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I've been to Raw 2 times in a year before, so. Anyway, woo! Still with the old music. No. Whoa. Yeah. I can't help but mark out for Seth. He's an Iowa boy. Freaking Rollins. Just stop lying. Just Pat McAfee is off until college game day is done. Like, it's college football season for him, basically. So, bah. Wah, wah, wah. Penta. Oh, I love Penta. And then Sue. Yep. So we won't see LA Knight for a few weeks, and then he's going to show up on Raw because the a bruised. Oh my! That is the weakest thing I've ever heard. Bruised sternum and separated rib cut. What? Certainly, the writers at WWE have like access to like real medical people that could give him something that sounds better than that. Whoa. Also, one of my favorite musical artists announced a new album today, so I'm kind of excited. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. To Monday Night Rollins. Yeah. Let's go. Freaking Rollins. With the guy wearing a Bray Wyatt shirt. Mwah. Getting some barks for. We want you to win the belt. I don't know. Cody, we want Cody. Because you're good at what you do, my guy. Bailey is a baddie. That's nice. Shout out to my friend Anthony for he would agree with that sign. Oh, is that so? Is that so, Sethy boy? What is good for me then? Tell me. Don't mind me. I'm also pulling up some work, so maybe I can get some writing done. We'll see. not entirely right, but not entirely wrong.
CM Punk says he came back to WWE because you chanted his name. CM Punk is back in WWE because this company wanted to cash in on how much I hate CM Punk.
He might be right on that. But he could very well be right on that one. Like, bring him back, and that's like, you've got a forever feud with him.
There is no second coming of Cody Rhodes unless I am there to put him on the map. World Heavyweight Championship, I was the first. NXT Championship, I was the first. Those things exist as they are because I built them in my image.
That's a good. I like that line. That's a good line.
I am the creator. I am the prime mover. I am the past. I am the present. And this is the future of this company.
Just business.
And between me and my oracle here, we know a thing or two about revolutions, don't we, Paul? And every revolution faces opposition. And I will deal with that opposition diplomatically until that opposition pushes me and pushes me and pushes me and forces my hand. And that is exactly what happened to L.A. Knight.
Yeah. Oh, my neck popped.
In our business, and he got tsunami after tsunami after tsunami for his troubles.
And who else knows that? You do, Seth. You do.
Time, my dog, Braun Breaker has an opportunity.
Braun Break. Every meme with Braun Breaker barking is just choice. Absolute mint.
Thorn in our side. Penta.
You did it wrong, my guy. It's this and this, not this and this.
Spell this out for you, plain and clear. There are a lot of people who think they've got what it takes to exist at the very top. Champions like John Cena and Gunther, or their prospective challengers, CM Punk, Goldberg, or those people left in the King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, the Viper, Randy Orton. But what these men fail to understand,
Yes.
they are all running a race for second place.
I like that line. They're all running a race for second place.
This is the finish line. This is the end game. It has and always will be Seth freaking Rollins.
Unfortunately, he kind of lost the crowd a little halfway through that.
Well, Mr. Money in the Bank,
His entrance is so much fun. That man lives the dream. Not well, he lives a dream. And it's that's such a cool entrance, man. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I would so absolutely buy a seat for that just to do the with Penta, like, yeah, buddy. Not really. I mean, I would. At this point in my life, I would probably do it for my kid too. I've come to the so I have come so now that we are in a commercial break. Thanks Netflix. Make sure you subscribe. Help us get to 100 subscribers. That'd be great. Um, but what I was gonna say, prior to interrupting myself, is that I have come to the realization at this point in time, right, that as a parent, like there are things that I still want for myself, but sometimes I'm like, you know what? As much as I want this for myself, I really want it for my kid, and like stuff like autographs and that kind of stuff, like, or yeah, doing like the Vero Miro and bumping is like, I'd be like, kid, do it with him, do it with him, like I want it, but kidding me, it's about the kids, it's about the kids, it's about the kids, man, it's about the kids. So, while we are in a commercial break, let me pull open a wrestling Twitter. Fightful Wrestling, what do you got for me? Yep, WWE announces LA Knight, blah. Out indefinitely. Once again, Fightful Wrestling points out that Graves is doing color commentary. Good. Graves is better at color commentary. I enjoy Pat McAfee. I think he is kind of a voice of like the common fan, but it doesn't always translate super well. Especially when it comes across like he doesn't really watch the product, like because he doesn't know what's going on, and sometimes you just gotta be like, hey, yo, if you want to color commentate, you need to at least have, a working knowledge of what the heck's going on. Oh, that's a cool picture. Picture of Gunther and William Regal, like, picture of William Regal and Gunther. Give me a second. Maybe I can. Well, let's see what it pulls open. Chice. I got distracted. Well, too late. Too late. It's a cool picture. Sorry. Someone I know, a friend of mine, she put, let's just say there's someone that I follow, and I've met her personally and know her professionally, and she posted a picture of herself that she's a very attractive woman. And that's all I'll say. Like, respectfully. I'm not her type. I wish I was, but I'm not her type. Say you're sad and desperate without saying you're sad and desperate, internet. Oh, I almost paused it. Glad I didn't. Oh. Miedo. Oh. He flipped him over, man. That dog. Woof woof. Arrgh. Mm. That wow, that really was WrestleMania Night 1. I guess still to come. Woo! That's a good chop. There's a sign in the background that's got like the guy from Full Metal Jacket and actually I'm really curious. IMDb. Oh, it's Vincent D'Onofrio, right? I remember seeing this recently and went, "That's Vincent D'Onofrio." Like it tracks, but like at the same time, I didn't I mean, like, oh, that was a hell of a clothesline. Braun Breaker's just jacked. Like I would never like people I don't would never want to see in the dark with an angry face looking at me. Him, Braun Breaker. Honestly, most of the guys in the WWE I would not want to see pissed off at me in a dark alley. Like, yeah. Twins losing again. Wow. That was pretty good. Wasn't super clean, but it was good. Uh oh. Uh oh. That was a good save. All right. Jeez. Oh man. He landed so flat. Man, I hope he's okay. That actually looked like he might have hurt himself. Yep. Um. Let's see if it loads up in my For You page. Probably. Um. Jeez. And so what I'm reading about is there's someone who's like, there's a policy of you're not allowed to take pictures and videos during a show, which is true, but like they will literally have like people will have their camp pictures and like videos. Um, nothing. I can't find the picture. Darn. Mm. Oh, someone getting kicked in the leg by John Jones, like just a regular person getting kicked. Nothing. I can't find the picture again. That's silly. All right, I'll just load up Sean Ross Sapp's stuff. SummerSlam on a whole different level. I always enjoy the color commentator having to kiss ass to a wrestler when they're like inches from them. It's a fun little trope. Woo! That was a good job by Breaker storing the water in his mouth for that kick. Uh oh. That was a good kick out. I liked that. Oh. That was like their greatest slow mo. They could have. But oh well. Some of the slow mos give away how they actually make it safe, and I never like those. Those always bother me. I want to make it, if it's a slow mo, it needs to look like it's doing damage, not like it's fake. That's pretty good. I liked that bridge. It's a little slow, but I liked it. 1 a.m., 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, so it's at noon on Saturday. Ugh. I mean, actually, that's a pretty good time for a live event, in my opinion. But oh, that was good. He's so good at that was incredible. He did that roll and threw into a high knee. Then he did the Breakensteiner. Are you kidding me? Woo! Nice super kick. And he's looking for the Mexican destroyer now. Uh-oh. Sheesh. That was good. That was good. That was a good kick out. That was a good kick out. Oh. No way. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way he gets that Penta driver. Flip over. Oh! He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's absolutely dead. Holy hell. Jeez. Absolutely out of nowhere. That was awesome. Plus, I love that you can get that absolutely just devastating spear out of nowhere. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. That spear looked mwah. Braun Breaker's entrance sounds like something out of Doom. Ow. Seth about to stomp. Oh no, he's just gonna trash talk. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Four p.m. No, 5 p.m. next Monday. Okay. Ah. Hmm. Who's assumedly the women's tag titles?
Who's that? Dom. What did he do? Strain his mustache? I've seen the paperwork. It's legitimate. Unfortunately, the match at Night of Champions, it's off. I have to postpone it. Dude, he's ducking me. You know what? I'm gonna go make sure he's hurt. Trust me. You're first in line. When he is ready to go, the match is yours.
What?
I'll be ready.
That makes no damn sense.
Mind your business, AJ. Go on, go on. These champions dropping like flies. Same, really.
And we actually wanted to come and talk to you about this new idea for a photo shoot that we
Yeah.
got. Cause
Photo shoot.
yeah.
I want to talk to you about a match. A match? For those tag team titles.
A match? Just the way they took it so back was beautiful.
No, don't you say it. Is no say it.
Official.
Thanks for dropping by. You're so bald. Yes, I am.
Simon Miller's gonna have a day with that one.
A new day. Well, the New Day going to defend their tag titles next week against the Judgment Day. Meanwhile, earlier today,
Goldberg. 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 So here's my assumption. My assumption is that they're doing this whole injury angle with Dirty Dom to give Liv time to have a surgery and probably just be in a sling, right? Like get her injured, get her like kind of healed up a little bit to like that, get the surgery, get a little bit of just base healing, and then just let her be a character on TV for a bit and let them further or finish maybe kind of wrap up some of the stuff that they were clearly trying to do with Dirty Dom and Liv and the Judgment Day and Roxanne Perez. So I think what you do is like you just say, oh no, Dom's injured too. Guess he's off then. Oh, okay, now he's back because Liv is still injured, but at least Dirty Dom isn't, so now he can fight. I feel like that's what they're doing. Do I know that for certain? No, absolutely not, right? Absolutely not, but...
You've overdrafted. We can give you free overdraft coverage too. And even when your goals feel a million miles away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
Welcome back to Pop John's. Been finding things in life, like ordering more to save more off the Papa Pairings menu. It's all $6.99.
Why are you whispering?
So, yep. Yeah. That's my assumption. F1. I'm actually looking forward to watching this one. And, I'm gonna go grab a drink, so I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy listening to the F1 commercial. Son of a biscuit there. Oh, shoot. I forgot something, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I was back, y'all. I forgot I probably need to keep this beverage in a koozie. Also, apologies for the coughs.
State Farm Arena. Individual event presale tickets are available now using the code
Reeting. Oopsies.
Our main event tonight on Monday Night Raw is to determine
No, that's not what I want to do.
Saturday Night Champion for the King of the Ring finals. It could be this man. Main event Jey Uso, the former world
Oh,
champion,
poop.
takes on his friend Cody Rhodes live in our main event tonight. And again, remember, the winner of King of the Ring heads to SummerSlam to take on the champion of their respective brand. If Jey Uso happened to win, it could be Gunther or it could be Goldberg. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to sit down with Goldberg
Goldberg.
for a interview
Goldberg.
with topics, including
Goldberg.
Gunther 2 weeks from
There we go.
Saturday night.
Goldberg. Goldberg. Goldberg.
Bill,
Billiam.
very clear
Billiam.
that you would seek revenge against Gunther after what he said about you and your family at Bad Blood last year. It appears that revenge is going to come 2 weeks from Saturday in Atlanta on NBC as part of Saturday night's main event. What is it about Gunther that puts you in this type of mood?
First and foremost, did you expect anything less of me? Did you think there was any way I was going to let that slide?
Zero.
Exactly. I take my family to a WWE event as a bystander, as a fan, trying to relax, no stress, don't have to worry about who I'm wrestling that night, don't have to worry about anything. Just got to go have fun. And I step into a verbal assault from Gunther. The lack of respect from him that I saw that night was pretty unbelievable. It was astonishing.
Oh, my space bar keeps getting stuck on my
Absolutely.
Mac keyboard.
Embarrass me in front of my
This
son.
sucks.
No question.
I'm gonna have to order a new keyboard for my Mac.
In front of my fans
So thrilled about that.
and my adopted home.
So thrilled. Especially because I like
100%.
especially because I like Touch ID. Like Touch ID on a Mac is so nice. Like I like keeping let me very let me be very clear. I have a PC, I have a Mac. I actually kind of prefer my PC most days over my Mac. But I do love my Mac cuz Apple at least tries stuff. But also Apple listen, both companies suck. They both have some serious flaws and they both do some things very right. But my entire problem, is that I like Touch ID for things like logging into my computer, even though I have an Apple Watch. Apple Watch is like so hit and miss, but that Touch ID works like every time. So it's really hard. I mean, honestly, what I'd really love, hey Apple, Tim Cook, Tim Apple, Craig Federighi, Johnny's not there anymore. What's Craig Federighi? Phil Schiller, yeah, Mr. Schiller. Hey y'all, could you do me a huge solid and make a keyboard that's mechanical and also has Touch ID? Because I don't like the keys on this nearly as much as I love the keys on this baby. Okay? These keys suck. But that entire thing right there is the entire reason why I continue to use this damned keyboard. So Apple, if you want to make some extra money, make yourself a luxury Apple designed mechanical keyboard. And when you do, I'll be waiting for my residuals. Thank you. Yeah.
Dom, you're still Intercontinental Champion, okay? So once you get cleared by medical, you're going to show AJ Styles exactly why they call you Dirty Dom. Ross, you face Jade Cargill tonight. When you beat her, you're going to go on to become the queen of the ring. JD, meeting you next week for the bring the tag team titles home to the clubhouse, alright? Speaking of tag team titles, Raquel, you are the women's tag team champions, okay?
Kirsten, Nick, I still haven't made a decision on whether my words were the tag team champions.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when it comes, okay? But start getting all things ready.
Katie, he said, what did you just say? No, what did you just say? Say something.
He could not be more or less interested. She's. Are they gonna make it so like she has to seduce him or something? Because that man was. I mean, to be fair, every man. If Liv Morgan pulled out the Daisy Dukes on you, just saying, there's not many single straight men. Okay, I'm kidding. He's married to his like high school sweetheart. Like that's so cool. But like, hey yo, Liv Morgan and Daisy Dukes like can make any man melt. Just in my opinion. My humble opinion. Respectfully. Liv, you're never gonna see this, but I mean that totally respectfully because you could legitimately kick my ass. Even with a bum arm, you could still do it. So, like, I mean that as respectfully as possible. Roxanne's got to eat the pin, right? Because I want to see Jade Cargill, personally. Right? Right? Does anyone else want to see Asuka Jade Cargill? Don't get me wrong. I think Asuka, ooh, actually, for styles-wise, I think Asuka Roxanne Perez might go really well. Because you can still have... What? Man, they did clean finishes last week with these, so I imagine they're going to keep clean finishes again. So if you ask me, I think I have Jade Penn. Yeah, I have Jade Penn, Roxanne Perez, and then Ween. You know, because we all like Ween in our lives. Don't remember the lyrics of the song, but go watch the South Park 25th anniversary special for some classic Ween music and even better Primus music. Yes. No. Oh God, you're a narcissistic. I have real issues with Hulk Hogan, along with the rest of the internet. Like, this man supposedly shares a faith with me, but he is narcissistic, and he continues lying his patootie off. No one's perfect, but, like, I don't see a pattern of changed action out of Mr. Hogan. Any freaking way. Yeah, I think Jade's going to be pinning... why can't I remember? Roxanne Perez. Roxy. I think Jade pins Roxanne. Maybe Roxanne gets the clean win, but I just get the feeling that Jade's gonna win. What is Mayhem doing advertising Walmart? Bring the juice, Oos. Get out of there. Get to the chopper. It does look like an interesting show, though. I don't necessarily think I could watch it, but I do like it. It's so hot in my office. Fubar. Reacting to Raw. I do really wish I could change that menu. Select. No, that's what I. Bailey, hello.
Look, I just want to really
Lyra,
wish you good luck tonight.
wish you good luck tonight.
Nobody knows more than I do how much you've earned this title shot.
promise.
Tonight, you're first in line, okay? Okay, I just want to make sure we're cool. We're cool. Okay. It's all good. Good luck. All right. Thank you.
Bailey aligned in her line. She takes on Becky for the
Oops,
Intercontinental
that's... I
Flyweight
don't want
belt.
inspiration.
Roxanne Perez clocks
I want this, and then I want to rename it to not reacting. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Reacting to Raw. Save.
the winner heads to Saturday Night of Champions versus
There we go. Sorry, I fixed it.
sets a slow start time.
I fixed it. I fixed it. And by the way, guys. Oh, there you go.
So if you're Roxanne Perez, what do you need to do to knock off
She needs to click subscribe.
guy Corey? As I said a few minutes ago,
This way. It's over here. Click subscribe. Guys, help us get to 100. Hit 100 subscribers. Please.
wrestling technique and her knowledge of this business and stay the hell away from the power of Jade Cargill. And so much on the line. If you win the Queen of the Ring tournament, you get an opportunity at the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam. Look what happened last year when Nia Jax won the 2024 Queen of the Ring, went on to SummerSlam to beat Bayley, win the WWE title. Speaking of Nia Jax, she actually knocked off Jade in this tournament last year, Corey. That would be a disqualification. I'm sure Jade Cargill is using that as fuel. Few superstars do it as well. Anytime you tell Jade she can't do something, she will do it just to prove you wrong. Roxanne Perez knocked off Kairi Sane, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan. A fatal throwaway to advance to this match tonight. Roxanne hit you up now on Jade Cargill. It may be if Roxanne is looking to tire out Jade Cargill, really test the gas tank of Cargill, so to speak. But Roxanne has to be fully aware of the game-changing power of Jade. Case in point, Jade Cargill slings Roxanne into the corner. Jade knocked off Beach and Nia and Piper in a fatal four-way on SmackDown to advance to the semifinals. And there again, the power of Jade Cargill.
This is what Jade needs to do. Just stick with her wheelhouse. What works for her, the power game. Few do it as well.
Roxanne was looking for a
Oh, that was not a great throw to the corner.
Cargill, the two-time women's tag team champion. Thing about Cargill, Corey, she's never competed for a singles championship in her career. Without the opportunity, if she wins Queen of the Ring.
And I think that sort of hurts Jade Cargill. She looks to fulfill the prophecy that she set for herself. Jade feels that she's already the uncrowned Queen of the Ring, whether the tournament's going on or not.
And again, this cat and mouse game continues between Roxanne and Jade. Perez looking to use her quickness. And Jade Cargill again.
Oh.
Off the ropes goes Perez.
It's not bad. Like, it's a kind of a slowish moving match at this point.
Cat and mouse game.
Gosh, my office is so warm.
Next level in-ring IQ, a proud pupil of the two-time WWE Hall of Fame, my partner on Tuesday nights on NXT.
It's so warm.
Roxanne, a little payback by Jade with that slap that time. And Roxanne now hanging Jade up on the second rope, and Perez with an opportunity.
Up and around we go, but Cargill able to put the
Where it stops, only Cargill knows.
And Perez. Cargill, an incredible athlete. Boatload of charisma. She's extremely confident. At one point that she's obsessed with all this.
No, she's... I don't believe that, but I do like her. I think she's got lots of potential.
If I had to poke a hole in the game with Jade Cargill, she does tend to get a little overconfident like she is right now, but that could just get under the skin of Roxanne Perez.
Well, we'll see how Roxanne reacts to this. Roxanne, a former two-time NXT Women's Champion, and Perez going to slowly buy some time, roll out over
I mean, five's... I mean...
Cargill.
You know what? I can't criticize her form. I can't criticize anything about that, given it's been a while since I did that. Yep, there's a confession. I'm a lazy guy. Lazy person.
Look at the power of Jade Cargill.
Just carrying Perez on her shoulders off the steps. Perez slides a little bit. That's a smart move. Went for the back of the leg. Dropped Jade on the steps, and now a drop kick to the knee of Cargill into the steel. Roxanne's takeover.
Who just called Roxanne Perez baby girl? Don't you... The only person who should be allowed to call Roxanne baby girl is her fiance. And I don't think he probably wants to call her that. So now what? We're back in another commercial break. Make sure that you subscribe. 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 Help us get to 100 subscribers. Once again, I didn't turn on the fan in my office. That didn't help either. At least the fan is blowing on me now. Gravy. Hey, wrestling Twitter, you got anything for me? Anything new from Sean Rossap? I don't. New Day versus Judgment Day for the tag titles next week. Okay. That's fine. Ba 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 ya ba ba. We got Jonathan Coachman doing his thing. Mm-hmm. Anything else good? Nope. Oh, I feel the fan blowing on me. It feels better already. Yeah, look at that hair. Yeah. Ooh. Some good old submission. That was a very good springboard moonsault, yeah. And she didn't completely squish Jade either, which was kind of nice. That's the one thing that once you see it, and you realize you can see it every time, you never unsee it. I think that's the definition of what I just said. But like, yeah, for real though. Oh, that's why my eyes keep like thinking there's something weird going on with her skin, because I forget Jade wears really tight, like she wears like I think she wears like pretty thin fishnets, and so when they tear, it just makes her look like her skin's doing something weird, and they're not. Oh my gosh! Right? That is a. It feels so awkward trying to stare closely at her legs. But yeah, no, that's absolutely a fishnet. Just a really fine fishnet that just makes it look like her skin's doing weird things, even though it's not. Sorry, guys. I get distracted by strange things I probably shouldn't get distracted by, but hey, here we are. Yo, is that so? Roxanne's making her look real good. Oh, oh God! Wow. Oh God! Dude, it's been a hot minute since I watched a Roxanne Perez match. This is really good. She's so good. She gets a little bit much into the screaming as. Uh-oh. I think you just powered up Jade Cargill, Roxy. Looking for Pop Rocks? It's code red, right? Technically. Oh! Shout to, what's her name, the ref, Jessica Carr there for, like, actually making sure that Roxanne's shoulder was down. That was really well done by her. And she still kind of had to count it a little bit. It didn't look like that shoulder was completely down, but yeah. And yeah, Roxanne made Jade look real good there. It feels like they called an audible at the end with the finish, like it was meant to be. It was meant to do something like. We're gonna see it because we get the power slam. Yeah, I think they were gonna try to do some transition from the power bomb, but they couldn't. I think they were just both gassed that they like, nah, let's go to Jaded, which is fine because it looks like they really only cut a note out. Oh yeah, okay. Tomorrow, Asuka. The real question is, are we going to get? Is it we just getting the Empress tomorrow, or are we getting a little bit of Kana Asuka? Also, can I just say it like? How do I say this? Don't approach wrestlers like never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Just what I'm gonna say is, Asuka's been through some crap recently, and like, hey yo, she's a cutie, but she's not. Nah, she's got other stuff that she's got going on. She may not even want that kind of thing. So like, it's not our. Listen, internet. I regret ever saying anything. Asuka's cool. Asuka's awesome. Leave her the hell alone. Yes, we will. So, since we are doing a promo, a video package for Jay and Cody, yeah, sorry about the yawn. Just so y'all are aware, it is currently 77 degrees, and it felt like 98 earlier today. And I don't completely work outside, but I spend a good portion of my day outside. I'm lucky enough to also spend a good portion of my day in air conditioning, by and large. Well, so I do spend a lot of time in the heat. Like whether it's internal heat, because where I operate during the day when I'm inside the shop is between a pizza oven and between pizza warmers, and I do all of my stuff between those two things. Like I have two sources of heat surrounding me at all times when I'm at work, and when it's already hot as Satan's nutsack, um, it's just even worse, so much worse. Like it just you're just hot all the time. Um, so yeah, there's a reason why I'm like kind of sort of fried, and it's because it gets you real tired sleeping. When did I unmute the desktop audio? That's awkward. Um, was Gunther coming up? I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh man, again, I am exhausted. It's Monday night, and I'm already ready for Friday. Sorry to everyone. I know yawning on Mike's bed, but I can't do anything about it when. Yeah, I just kind of was in the mid. I was about to finish my shower, and I went, yeah, sure, I can finish. I can stream. I can stream my reactions to Raw. Jesus, I did so many things wrong. Save. I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm curious by this. Apple read your mean tweets about Liquid Glass and Finder. Second developer beta has changed the look of Liquid Glass and Finder. Oh. Yep. That's true. I hadn't even noticed that. That I mean, that probably says more about me, and that they had switched the colors of the Finder icon in the first developer beta of Tahoe. So I totally missed that, but yep, completely accurate though. So what? So all this. So what we should all be worried about this Mint Mobile ad when they're like talking about Samsung doing it's Mint getting into subsidized phones, by the way. And as soon as they get into subsidized phones, you will begin to see the price of their services just increase little by little, to help pay for the subsidies over time. It will happen. Mint Mobile doing all the subsidized phone is just it's a really scary, like, it's just a little scary little blip saying that Mint Mobile isn't perfect to, like, and poopifying, as it were. Fanatics Fest. Fanatics Fest video promo. I got to get in better shape. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm gonna say. What they didn't show in that clip is Kevin Hart pinning Cody Rhodes. Dustin Poirier, Speed. Where's Speed? Where's Braun Breaker? We need him to spear the soul out of Speed again. Also, that was one of the coolest moments, like Eli and Tom. So Natalia's become the new escort for Alpha Academy.
Don't worry about it. Lisa got to put Rusev in his place for a little bit.
Sheamus,
Yeah.
next step.
Hey, Flair. You still pretend to be everybody's friend. But this place is full of people. Smiles to their face, and knife to their back. You're trying to rile me up. Because now I'm arched to get my own drum. Not throwing us 10 beats to the power on which I would love to smash against that chest of yours.
Oh yes.
I'm doing my damage in the original compartment. While you do yours back here like a slave. God now, are you? Some god.
Mm.
Being the most embarrassing bleeding
Oh, I gotta fix my microphone audios, my property.
I'm tired of talking, Flair.
Proper advanced audio properties. There we go. Close. Much better. That's so much better. Sorry about that, guys. Only hearing me in your left ear. That's bad. Sorry, y'all. Michael, you're on a roll on LinkedIn. No, I'm not. It just means people have looked at me, but it means absolutely nothing. Oh, D-Brand. I got my kill switch today in the mail. And I really want to know what the frack extortion is. Also, I would just... Okay, so I'm going to read this email I got from D-Brand. Michael, you were so close to doing something right for once. Ouch. You found some products that you wanted to buy. You added them to your cart. I did. You even started the checkout process. It's true. Then, your impulse to disappoint everyone around you kicked in. Ouch! How have you seen all of my life happen? That's why we're here, to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to finally get it right. Click the link below. You can thank us later. And so literally the only thing I had was not extortion. See that? There it is. Not extortion. I want to know what this is so bad, D-Brand. Tell me what it is. Tell me.
Me celebrating, regaining what's rightfully mine, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeet. Even though that's not the right time to yeet, technically. Speaking of yeeting, make sure you yeet and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe.
So I did a lot of thinking. I thought a lot about what it means to be next. Usually being next means getting speared out of your boots, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3, and wake up
What does that sign? Bread is right.
But it is not 1999. It's 2025.
Yep.
And right now, I'm the guy.
Yeah, you speak your crap, Gunther. Speak it.
Professional wrestler in this company. And the World Heavyweight Championship around my waist proves it.
He ain't lying, folks.
And I heard what Bill Goldberg had to say. Intense as always. But there's nothing he can say that will change my perception about him. And my perception is that I see a 58-year-old one-trick pony that can't lace my boots.
Damn. He's not wrong, by the way. He's so right. Absolutely right. But, damn.
So, Bill, I want to take the moment now and officially apologize.
For what I'm going to do to you.
And to your son for everything that I'm gonna do to the man that used to be Goldberg. I'm
This is
probably
pretty good.
anybody you ever stepped in the ring with. I embarrassed you once, and at Saturday night's main event, I'm gonna embarrass you again because it's my personal responsibility to make sure that the legacy and the myth of Bill Goldberg forever dies.
Damn.
Well, Goldberg struck a chord with this man.
Wow.
Gunther is fired
That may be...
intense as a
Holy cow. He spoke from the chest, the heart, the throat, the brain. There was not one single part of that promo I didn't want to run through a wall for. That was awesome.
I was hoping that I could get your thoughts on the challenge.
My thoughts. I just witnessed Bailey and Lyra conspiring to work together. Because that's the only way that they know they can get this title off me. So you know what?
Fair enough. Thank you, Becky. Cole Graves, as I send it back to you, Becky, understandably focused on her upcoming. Actually, you know what? Hold that thought. Hey, Sammy. Sammy, do you have a second? I know this isn't a good.
Oh, not talking to you.
I know you're coming off a tough loss to Randy Orton on Friday night, but we all know how much becoming a world champion means to you. So I have to ask on behalf of the WWE Universe, how are you processing this loss?
That's quite a response.
I
What does encompass?
love Karrion Cross.
You really, really, really had me. I believed every single thing you said last week. It was a great speech. I'm good enough to become the world's champion. But what happened? Exactly what I told you would happen. You wrestled the Viper, and he dropped you. Am I right? I mean, honestly, Sammy, when are you gonna get it through your thick skull that all this, the way you are, the way you want to be, Sammy, you're never gonna
I'm proud of myself for that one, actually.
be world champion.
Lana. I'll explain it later. Next commercial break, I promise. I won't.
I am done talking to you. I talked to Adam Pearce. Our match is official. TikTok.
Oh,
Got him.
I love Karrion Cross. It makes no. Let's be clear. It makes no damn sense what he's doing, but I love him. I freaking love Karrion Cross, and I want no smoke with him. But good gravy is Scarlett. She is a 10.
Gentlemen, I'm not quite sure what Becky Lynch was watching earlier on. I don't think Bailey and Lyra were conspiring against her. Lyra was basically winning.
Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, ah, I want to know, will you be my girl?
headspace. Becky understands what it means to be a champion in WWE. You are perpetually a target. And Becky has to be feeling the heat because Becky is very familiar with what Bayley is capable of. This woman, prior to the creation of the United States Intercontinental Championship, was the Grand Slam champion in the women's division. Bayley is a history maker, just like Becky Lynch.
Well, you know, here's the deal with Bayley, too. Bayley was taken out of WrestleMania by Becky Lynch. She's got revenge on her mind. Intercontinental
All right.
Championship up for
So now I can show you what I'm really proud of on my story. So yesterday, I decided to watch Top Gun Maverick. And as a result, I've had 80s tunes kind of stuck in my head. So, show you my stories. I did. Now, you're only going to get the story if you have watched a animated TV show by the name of Archer. And you probably know where I'm going if you have seen Archer. If you have seen Archer and you have seen Top Gun and you know everything that's coming, you probably know what's about to happen. But here we go. Here's my stories. Lana. Oops. This side. Lana. Lana. What? Danger zone. So I couldn't resist doing that, and I'm really proud of that. Just because it's 3 stories appealing to the hell? Why? Are you stupid? And then if they've watched Archer, they'll get it. But if they haven't watched Archer, they're still wondering what the hell's wrong with me. And that's okay. It made me laugh, so it popped me, and I at least got 1 pop on Facebook/Instagram. So I'm going to take it as a win, damn it. While I'm talking about taking wins, you know what you can do to take a win? An easy win in your life? Yes, I'll tell you really simply. It's subscribe! Bink! Get us to 100 subscribers. In the near future, I will be doing a streamathon, specifically kind of a subathon. Like, I know technically the rules of a subathon are like for every blah, 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 you get the blah, 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 blah. Like for every 10 subs, you add like so much time or whatever. I'm not doing that. But I do have something in mind for the very near future for something that we are probably going to be doing on this channel for a weekend-long stream. So keep your eyes out in the future. We're a little ways out yet, but it will happen by the end of the summer. And I am excited to announce it when it's ready to be announced. So, again, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to be one of the first ones to know what the heck is coming when I announce this streamathon/subathon coming up here, guys. So, again, subscribe and help us get to 100 subscribers. And then after 100 subscribers, our goal is 1,000 subscribers. Like, we go big or we go home. We got to make that money, yo. Not really. Like, it'd be cool. But no pressure. A little bit of pressure, but no pressure. He's got a job. I've got a job. Kevin Owens is on What You Want to Talk About? Okay. I don't really listen to 6 Feet Under. It's fine, but it's not my favorite. Raw Recap I subscribe to, but it's meh. Whoever's running your production just needs to keep the graphic there. All right, Bayley and Becky fighting in. Bayley and Becky fighting in the ring. Right, left, right, left. Man hit out. Right, left. Grappling. Yes, that was it right there. Bayley and Becky fighting in the ring. Right, left, grappling. Proud of that one. Alicia Taylor with the absolutely bodacious hair, like straight out of an anime every time. I love it. I appreciate it. I'm not like I appreciate it. That's the best way I'll put it. I love it on her. It fits. I don't think I could come home to that every day. I'm going to shut the hell up. That just sounds bad. Alicia Taylor, ignore me. Your hair is awesome. She's got that RBH.
These two rivals will go one-on-one. Becky Lynch holding an edge of 5 wins to 3 the last time they went one-on-one back in February of 2023, over 2
Wow.
years ago when they met inside of
That was their last one-on-one match. That's incredible.
Intercontinental Championship. And an interesting note, Corey, Bayley is actually competing in this matchup, she told me earlier today, in the gear she was planning to wear at WrestleMania. Before that was taken away from her by the attack by Becky Lynch a few days prior.
Now with the bells rung, we are about to find out where Bayley truly exists in this game. Where is Bayley's head? Is she as ready as she says she is, or was WrestleMania the thread that will unravel the great career of Bayley?
This is the first match for Bayley since
Here's
April 14th.
Bayley and Becky are so good. I'm actually looking forward to watching this match.
Championship from SummerSlam of last year when she was defeated by the Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax. Becky Lynch now tucked Bayley away. Very emotional confrontation between these two last week.
Great deal of history between both of these women as Bayley begins to tee off on the champion. But the reality of the situation is, they came up through NXT together. Sure, they
Also, we gotta give Becky some. Never mind. We gotta give Becky some credit for like what she's doing to the champion, what she's trying to get done for the Intercontinental Championship. But I cut myself off because it was kind of one of those things where I was like, well, we don't know if she's done that per se yet. We're in the middle of it, so maybe, but you never know.
Becky able to roll through. And this counter, looking for the disarmer. And Bayley, who knows her so well, able to counter.
oh, look at the Roseland perhaps. Familiarity breeds contempt. These two have competed against one another on multiple occasions. They definitely studied one another. They both look to be at the top of their game tonight with the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
As you mentioned earlier, they came up together, trained together. One of the original Four Horsemen.
And I would just say personally, whoa,
Hanging Becky up on the second rope.
their mindsets are completely different. Bayley has always done her best to look out for the rest of the roster.
Well,
Think about for the majority of her career, she's brought damage control to WWE. Bayley regularly goes down to the Performance Center to keep an eye on the up-and-comers in NXT.
oh, elbow on the back of the neck.
Becky Lynch realized that sometimes the secret to success is stepping out on your own. Forget the fans, forget the rest of the roster, make your money, win your titles.
They just turned her back on everyone. Just ask Lyra and Valkyria all about that. Becky, of course, who took Bayley out of WrestleMania with a sneak attack. Becky would team with Lyra. They win the tag titles. The next coming up, and then on Raw, they lose the title.
There we go. I finished something that I was writing for work. I'm glad I got it done. Almost knocked over my koozie covered drink. Yeah, that's right. What's my drink? I don't know. That's for me to know and you to never find out. Come on, you can do it. Becky able to take control. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I always get distracted by stuff. That's the problem. So here's. Okay, first of all, since we are in a commercial break, make sure that you subscribe. But after you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, all that kind of good stuff. But what I was gonna say, now that I completely forgot because I interrupted myself. Yeah, I really interrupted myself. Crap. Yeah, whatever. Warranty.com. Uh-huh. Yeah. Warranty.com. Ugh. Ugh. I have such a love-hate relationship with hoppy beverages. Speaking of hoppy beverages,
We're making new Papa Pairs for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
remember, kids, don't vape. It's bad for you. Um, that Snickers ad is just so. That Snickers ad makes me laugh and just makes me so uncomfortable every time. Meanwhile, that's what I was starting to and then forgot. Because I can still work. Like, my keyboard's fine. Well, it's got a gunky space bar that sometimes works very well and sometimes feels like needs to be replaced. But the problem, not that. Problem is that Apple makes their keyboards so freaking expensive that by the time, I mean, honestly, so here's the truth of the matter, right? Because I'm talking about my, this keyboard here. The space bar is a little gunked. I accidentally spilled a drink, and I tried to clean it, and it was working great for a while, but recently it started sticking a lot again. So, it's clear I'm probably gonna have to buy a new keyboard. Problem is, and if you caught this earlier in the stream, cool. If you didn't, that's all right. No one's here. Um, problem is, I love how my G915 feels. Like, this is actually one of my favorite keyboards. This keyboard can suck an egg. The best thing about it is that, right? I was talking about this earlier. And I wish that this thing didn't cost so damn much, because I could basically get one of these for my Mac, but then I missed the Touch ID. And I think I'm just going to learn to live without the Touch ID and use my watch and just, type my password. But it's so damn disappointing, because I just want Apple to make a luxury mechanical keyboard for the computers that has Touch ID baked in. That's all I want. I know it's all it's it's a pretty difficult ask, but that's what I want. Now let's go back to watching this match while I look at keyboard prices on Best Buy. Yes. Keyboards. I don't want mice. Bailey to belly. There we go. That's not it. Yeah. Oh, good. So, I don't think this has beta 2, actually, so I might look into that. Yeah. MX keys S. Are they scissors? I'm not a huge fan of the scissor style. I would like a mechanical, like legitimately, I kind of want a mechanical keyboard for my Mac. 8-bit retro joystick and mechanical keyboard. What? Bluetooth. 2.4, a volume knob, okay. It's got functions. Weird. I like it, but I really don't think I want it. With programmable, pro buttons and joystick. I don't really care about the buttons and joystick. I like the idea of that 8-bit do keyboard, but see here, one Bluetooth scissor. I don't want scissor. I want mechanical. Holy crap. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Uh-oh. Oh, Bailey's going to go for the pin. 1, 2, let's go. Oh, now going for a disarmer. Nope. Tried to get the tights. Keychron. I might have to look at I might look at Amazon for some, or do some research tonight for a good. Corsair. Actually, I probably need to filter. Oh! Rolls out. I don't care about. I mean, keyboard technology I do care about, but it's actually not a thing I want. Features? Is it in features? Like, it needs to kind of be made for Mac. Ooh. Yeah. That's lame. Yeah. Of course she wants her to hit her. And then I would assume Lyra will hit Becky at some point and cause the DQ. Full size. Can I get that in the mini? I mean, I think I should really look online for a good Mac keyboard. What the hell? Actually, that Keychron might be the right way to go about it. There we go. I assume that, yep. Knew that was going to happen. So it's a switch to change layouts. Okay. wired. Damn it. I want wireless. Some name like that. Alright, here we go. Wireless. Okay, let's try this one. Becky Lynch. Alright, Internet. Can you help me just figure out what would be a good wireless mechanical keyboard for my MacBook Air? Make it. Make it. Make it, brother. Come on. So it does supposedly work with Mac. I've never used like a keychron though. So would it just be a... I'm actually contemplating this keychron. It's a K2HE 75%. It's cheaper than the Apple one because I'm not doing Touch ID because Touch ID makes it a nearly $200 keyboard, which just tells you, by the way, if Apple ever did make a luxury wireless mechanical keyboard, it would be like $300-400. So maybe I don't want that. No. I need to look how it does for Mac. All right. That's all I need to know. That's probably what I'm going to... I'd rather just do that. Get it by Wednesday. Yeah. Go to cart. $214. What the hell else do I have? Oh, that. Bye. I already own you. Ah, crap. Man. This sucks, by the way. I hate this. Like, truly do not like it. I don't want to have to buy another keyboard. Like, I like getting new stuff. Like, that's why I cut myself off. So I was like, I don't like getting things. No, I love getting things, dog. What I don't like is getting things that I don't need to get. And I'm right there with this right now. Oops. You're supposed to be turned off.
You should have won Money in the Bank, and you should have found yourself as Queen of the Ring, but you've had Stephanie Vaquer in your way. All right, now next time, do what Gable does when I've got someone in my way. Do what I did to Ray. Do what I did to Otis. Wipe him out completely, regardless of the cost. And we'll finish this lesson later.
Oh, will you? Will you, Chad?
Now, far be it from me to laugh at someone else's misfortune unless they deserve it. But in this case, Penta, Breaker destroy you earlier tonight. Maybe I'll finish the job. Maybe I'll rip that stupid mask off your head and show everybody the ridiculous. Hey, stop!
Gable trying to cheap shot.
I told you, champ. Solo, Diego.
All right. Hey, there's Ludwig. We haven't seen Ludwig Kaiser in forever.
Raquel Rodriguez in the ring. She's rekindled a rivalry with Rhea Ripley. Corey started a couple of weeks ago in the Queen of the French.
Of course, now that I add a keyboard into my Best Buy. All right. Oh, just did it. There it is. God. All right. Balls. Oops. Yeah. Thought I pressed send.
Me jodiste y ahora lo vas a ver, pendeja. You're not gonna screw me out of Queen of the Ring and get away with it.
Boy. Hi.
Drag you out here by
There we
your
go.
string, or you can make it easy for yourself. Now get in here and take the beating you deserve, mamona.
Okay, good. I thought I paid that off. So now I'm just paying that off. Fudge. Don't. Sucks. I eat, sleep, breathe. Oh, okay. I understand what's going on. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm working on... Oh, this sucks. I don't want to... I'm not buying it yet. Like, I'm literally about to buy it, but I'm also, like, trying not to buy it. I would presume Roxanne comes out to save her, right? Like, if Roxanne's really trying to get in the good graces of the Judgment Day, Roxanne should come save Raquel. Yep, there it is. It's gonna happen. Jeez. Are we gonna get a Raquel Rhea feud out of this? I'm okay with that. They had a good feud in NXT back in the day. Yeah. Two Latina mommies kicking mommy's ass. That was pretty good. The Gators. I'm sorry, Florida Panthers. My bad. Gators is a Florida team, but it's not the Florida team. I don't. This sucks. I'm like so torn. I'm actually legitimately torn. Oh, I know. Mouse pad. The mouse pad likes to complain at me when it's like, I can't sense the mouse thing. Because I got, this is my PC mouse. That's a 502X, right? No, just a G502. I didn't get the 502X. 502X is the new one. I got a G502, and it's great. And I got it. I used the, what's it called? Their Magic Mouse Pad with wireless charging. Whatever it's called. Lightspeed, I think that's what it's called. No, I just can't. Exit checkout. I can't. Like, it's still having issues, but shoot, it's working well enough. I don't need a new keyboard. I got lots of other stuff. So it looks like we're gonna have about 37 more minutes of Raw here. And we've got an ad for Death Stranding 2 on the beach, which actually kind of looks a little more actiony. But maybe that's me. The first one, I still want to fully play the first one because I like Kojima stories. Although I was watching Jacksepticeye play 2 this morning, and he was talking about how apparently they're Evangelion coded, and I went, oh, this explains everything why I like those games, and because that was like one of my only animes I ever liked for a very long time. It's still, by and large, is the only one I really kind of like, but even that, there are people that get hardcore into Evangelion and know everything. I just really like it, and I don't know things that other people do. Okay, I need to go get a Mountain Dew. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, gonna get Jelly Roll's gonna be guest at Friday Night SmackDown on the 11th. All right, cool. Oh boy, here we go.
And it's official. I couldn't have said that any better myself.
I guess I would be. I'm assuming that's next week. That was such a great promo on Friday, by the way. I don't. It's got so many views. I doubt I have to tell anyone, but if you have not yet watched not Punk's, Cena's pipe bomb from Friday, you are doing yourself a disservice.
Two seemingly opposite forces that in truth complement and interconnect with the other. Two entities in constant flux and transformation, totally interdependent to exist. John Cena and CM Punk.
Yang. Yin and yang. Your mom and your dad.
The clean-cut, untouchable chosen one.
Asuka, Io Sky. Oh. Apparently they teased Asuka and Io Sky during the commercial break. Netflix, I'm paying too much money for all these ads. Let me see some of the teases, you jerks. Why do you leave them for the international audience? That's bull.
CM Punk. The loud, defiant voice of the voiceless. The rebel who was
Boom,
never
doom,
meant to
boo,
be.
doo, 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 doo.
Since day one, there's one thing you're better at than I am, John, and that's kissing ass.
Raging against the system brought him adulation, but never enough to fill the hole deep within. His desire to sit alone atop the summit would lead to bitterness, resentment,
Golfing legend.
self-destruction, and banishment. But time,
Oh, yeah. That's true. I didn't. I mean, I think. Looks like a triple threaded evolution, probably, since Lyra screwed over Bailey. Yeah, probably.
strongly find harmony. Contrasting dualities, destined to be rivaled. And the battle in which these two have been endlessly engaged finds itself with new motivation.
Hey, Bailey, you're so fine. Hey, Bailey, you blow my mind. I mean, Bailey's just beautiful. She pretty.
Victim of an abusive relationship.
Because all you've ever done there for 25 years is sit on your ass and watch me be great.
Instead of a graceful exit, John Cena detached and disillusioned. His vow to
So, in case anyone follows baseball, the Mariners are beating the poo out of my Twins.
Punk has returned from
9-2.
beacon of hope and change.
Twins batting sucks right now.
Once vowed to burn down.
Like, I don't watch it nearly enough, but just by tracking, it's like their bats suck. They're getting outscored so much.
Hands in the sun.
Shut your mouth and be your best.
You can't beat me.
When I'm at my best, you never could. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps. I hate this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not. I'm the greatest.
Wow, there's someone in the internet wrestling community absolutely going hard on 2K and how they treat the 2K games, the like WWE 2K games, and they're not wrong. I bought 22, 23, 24. I did not buy this year's because I had no real draw to it. Like the island, cool, but it's and the guy's right. It's boring. It's the same thing every year. Like GM's kind of nice. That's a nice little. I admit my GM mode's kind of nice, but my faction's boring. Like I don't. I'd like. But the hard thing is, right? I say this, and I'm sure there are people not watching this because I got no one. Got people who work very hard making those games. Trying to evaluate WWE wrestlers, figure out what their scores need to be, blah blah blah. Like, there's a lot of work that. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, the same thing though. Like, it's just it does. Like, he's not wrong. It does get boring. My faction is, bleh. GM is fine, but like it always feels like there's something like yeah, it just feels like WWE games need something because they don't. It's like Madden games, etc., but worse. And the problem is that the WWE community, when it comes to gaming, is going to be even more passionate than, say, your Madden players. Some of your Madden players are just like, I just want to play with the updated rosters and new graphics and new play styles and blah, 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 and I'm happy. Whereas some of the internet wrestling community, a lot of them are passionate gamers, and they have opinions. Sometimes those opinions are right. Sammy and Karrion at Night of Champions instead? Alright. See, Ludwig got any, or we got anything else from Sean Ross? Nope. I like that. That's cool. Except we are not in damage control anymore. See you at SummerSlam. A yeet. Let's go. Jey Uso. He's still the man. Because he's the main event. Because it's... Yeet. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just light 'em all up. I can make the what? And it's gonna be a commercial break here shortly. Okay, so I slept on my shoulder wrong last night. That's all I'm complaining about. But how? Ooh, so me, oos. Day one, it's just that kid. Like I got a lot. I can't lie. I want my kid to get held by Jey Uso and yeet with him. Like what? You kidding me? Oh right, we're just gonna. Smart. You get the. Ooh, so. Oh yeah, get those daps in. Let's go. Mm. I assume we're going to commercial break here, but they did ring the bell. So we might just get a continuous yeets until he gets interrupted by Cody. I can't eat anymore. I slept on my shoulder wrong last night. That's all that happened. I'm no athlete. I'm no big deal. Sorry. Distracted by full pour. Pull it off now. Sorry. I'm a terrible streamer, y'all. Day one, it's just light 'em all up. What? 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 Ooh, so. Twins are getting spanked even more. It's now 11-2 in the bottom of the. I mean, maybe they'll rally a few runs like they did yesterday, but Twins suck, man. Dun dun. Like, I feel like we have got so over, man. Wow, 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 wow. Boom, boom. Has more than one royal family. Ready for me to start the show. Yeah, people are like, got some people thinking that Dom just didn't want to wrestle at Night of Champions. Like, I don't think that's the case. I think it was just because Liv's hurt. I'd like to believe it's because him and AJ were like, yeah, we don't want to go there, but I doubt it. Jeez. Sober. Goodness. I gotta stop looking at Twitter during. I'm sorry, there's some thirst traps that post really thirsty thirst traps for thirsty men. Listen. I need a girlfriend. Anyone want to come up? Anyone want a boyfriend? I cook. I clean. I have a job. I have a car. I have a kid. I co-parent. My ex and I get along. Listen, it's not a bad deal. I'm just, got a bit of a dad bod. I got dad bod. I got dad bod. I got dad bod. I'm kind of a geek. But if you can handle that, like, hey, yo, I'm very loyal. And I've learned from my mistakes in the past. And I'm ready to admit that I've learned. And I need to continue to learn. And if someone wants to give me that opportunity, I would just love it so much. So much. So very, very much. Thank you, Internet. This is my online dating video. By the way, I do love long walks on the beach. Not there's a beach in Iowa, but well, there are beaches. They're just lake beaches. They're just not as fun beaches. I prefer ocean beaches and big lake beaches, not mini lake beaches. Those suck. All right, main event time. Let's go. I don't know who's gonna win here, though. I want Jay, but Cody's the one that has to win unless they do some stuff. Wow. Yeah. Yep, there we go. It went final. Twins got biggity spanked by the Mariners, 11-2.
Is the best of the best in each and every round. And now the Viper awaits. Covered. And he kicked out Randy Orton. Lots been said about these two, but what about Randy Orton? Corey, who knocked off Sami Zayn on Friday. Randy with a toe-to-toe.
That meme is so racist. Holy shnikes. That's bad.
You're absolutely right. Randy has the opportunity to right last year's wrong and earn himself an opportunity at gold.
That said, I'm probably going to buy College Football 26. And then if I have to, like, oh, that reminds me, I do need to make sure I get my EA account rehooked. Because last year I bought EA College Football 25, and my EA account was linked to an old PlayStation account that I no longer use or have access to. And I supposedly got separated, but I never confirmed that I was able to get it reconnected. So we'll just wait till this coming years. And because here's the big deal, supposedly school NIL budgets will get more money based off how many people play as X team. And if you don't know, just look boop, right there. There's the team that I'll be repping all the time. Support the NIL fund one way or another, baby. Rhodes, Cody. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody. Cody Rhodes. It's been a fine audience. They haven't been perfect, but they haven't been terrible either. Dude, Cody's making Jay look real good here. Just saying. Yeet. All right. Commercial break. I'm gonna go get another blue looking beverage. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Pardon him, what? Oh, yeah, the video. Yeah, okay, yep. Video of the soldiers stationed in wherever they were as the missiles intercepted today. I thought that's. Yeah, I've heard about it. I laugh at things I shouldn't laugh at on all sides of the platform. Like, I get inundated with offensive memes from the left and the right. And I laugh at all of them. Because I'm a terrible person. Isn't Isla Dawn still in WWE? No. Okay, so yeah, okay. So Isla Dawn did get. I couldn't remember who got released. I need. Yep, listen, I'm gonna stop. no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just saw a tweet referencing a song by an 80s hair band that was, and this song was in a Grand Theft Auto. Whew, it was in a Grand Theft Auto game, and they generated AI video based off current events. And oh my good heavenly God, that's hilarious. I died. I died. And I so far away, gotta get away. All right, now I'm gonna have to listen to that song post stream because it's now an earbug, and I don't want to get people mad at our channel, at our teeny tiny channel. Ooh, my God. He stole it from Brock. Oh yeah, get our submissions in. Saw that whispered into the ear. Their next segment there. Listen, it's not bad like Cena just straight up yelling their directions. But sometimes you notice that stuff and it just kind of pulls me out ever so slightly. But I might be like in the minority there, legitimately. Wouldn't surprise me. You're in the majority of being kind of a bit of a smart mark. I hate that term. Nah. Although I'd be okay with it, but nah. Because I kind of want Jay to win. It makes more sense for Cody to win, but I want Jay to win. I'm not sure that made sense. Like how is he able to realistically dump him? I would have preferred to see like the backdrop, but that's such a risky move. Like you wouldn't necessarily want to pull that out because if he doesn't let go, you're screwed. So I guess that makes sense from that point of view, but like it's questionable in my mind. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to see Cody turn heel. I don't. It's still a little early for it, realistically, but I want to see Cody as a heel. I guess I could watch his old AEW stuff if I really wanted to. I looked up at my computer at my third monitor and I see the meme again. It's so good. I assu- That was good. That was good. Since we're in another commercial break, make sure you do us a solid favor here at just doing what we do, and especially if you want me to do even a modicum more wrestling content, or you just want me to continue doing this reacting stuff, or you just want to make me feel better about myself for doing these silly, silly posts, these silly things. Someone tagged us in a post. Oh, we'll like it. How, what? No. I'm sorry. Someone tagged my the business that I run social media for in something. So I liked it, and I might share it to our story. But now I'm kind of looking at their feed just to try to understand what the hell's going on here. Interesting. All right. My bad. So cute. Anyway. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very good when there's no one watching and talking to me in chat. So if you want to, help me out, make sure you give me talk to us in chat and give us a subscribe. Help us get to 100 subscribers. It'd be cool if we got to 100 subscribers before our streamathon. Well, before my solo streamathon, because again, we've got a couple things planned in terms of streamathons. One will be a solo, one will be a me and Anthony. That one's way farther down the line at this point, but probably not too far. It'll probably be in the fall, probably. Like I said last time, we're gonna have to take a long weekend to do it, so be prepared. Yeet. Nope. No yeet. No yeet. No yeet. No yeet. Aw, yeet. Nice. I like the blocks there. It was good. It was a little. It what's the word I'm looking for? Shoot. I don't remember what the phrase I'm looking for is. That meme. I need to scroll up, but I wanna listen to it so bad. You mean the Oz cutter? It's an Oz cutter, but they call it the Cody cutter. But it's an Oz cutter, baby. All I'm saying is someone needs to just do the Samoa Joe nope to the Cody cutter. Spear. No. One, two. That was a good kick. That was a really good kick. Kick. Yep.
Kicked out again. The super cutter from the top
All right.
rope. How the hell did Jay kick out? And now it's Cody Rhodes trying to psych himself up, understanding he just connected with the heavy lumber. And Jey Uso stayed in this battle. Yes, somehow Jay's still alive.
Yeah, that's a pretty good tweet. That's a good tweet by WWE. The video of Bailey rolling out of the ring after Bailey hit her with the manhandle slam, and they just put L1 plus L2.
Now Cody firing up and there's his man.
I confess I do lose my focus rather easily sometimes. It's been a real problem with WWE stuff as of late. Mm.
You, me, and 14,000 plus, Cole. Everybody in this arena was on their feet, but nobody's as shocked as that man, Jey Uso. And Jay's got to be saying, what the hell do I have to do? Counter the crossroads. Crossroads in his own.
That was a really good counter. Didn't look good. Didn't look very good, but it was a good counter. It got me. I forgot the phrase I was trying to find out again. Something expectations. Not manage. It's when you flip the script, you know.
Jay kick to the face of Cody. Cody's down. He's telling Cody to get up, get up. And another kick. This is just insurance. Jey Uso just wants to make damn sure. That's gotta do it.
Whoa. Is Jay gonna get the win here?
Jay says that's it. Cody doesn't appear to have anything left. And Jay gonna position him for the finishing move. The Uso.
It's a long ass Uso splash.
Cody Rhodes now back to his feet. Up to the top rope. Struggling on the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness.
Was that a top rope Cody cutter?
Cody Rhodes from the top. As the third massive cutter sustained by
Wow.
Hope Randy Orton was looking. And now Cody Rhodes. Crossroads. Cover.
1, 2, 3. Yep, there we go. As expected. Like, that was he. In all fairness, he made Jay look real good there. Jay looked great. Every thought out of control. Do it all to get them off their feet. The crowd is here. Whoa. Ow. And then the crossroads. I like that new weight belt. That's look good. I like that. I missed the American Nightmare stuff, but I like that. I hear the crowd on the toe. Whoa! I would assume we see RK. Like, we'll see Randy, right?
And a show of respect by Cody Rhodes to a very game Jey Uso tonight.
We good, Oos? Hug, hug, hug. Yeah. That was pretty good. That's fair. Give them the double babyface hug. Oh my God! Cody takes Jay down. That's good. That's pretty cool. That's a good way to end it. Is Doink the Clown wrestling tonight? No, Doink did not wrestle tonight. Sadly, I would have loved it if Doink had. Well, it would have been cool. I don't think I'm not Simon Miller, so I can't I can't take that from him. But Doink the Clown did not wrestle. Sadly, he did not wrestle. But that is also the end of Raw for tonight. I need to not have it play trailers. So Lou Skunt, thanks for coming by. Yeah. Thanks for coming. I think that was a good end of the match. Good end of the show. Excuse me. That was a good end of the show. I admit I would have preferred more of a tease of a heel turn from either one of them, but that's because I like to see good guys turn bad and bad guys turn good. There's something fun about that. That didn't happen, but we got a lot of cool stuff. Lyra costed Bayley the Intercontinental Championship. We got Raquel helping, or not Raquel, Roxanne helping Raquel. We got a lot of cool things going on. There's a lot of good stuff. It looks like Night of Champions is absolutely happening from Riyadh, or from Saudi Arabia. Not Riyadh, but I guess Riyadh's part of Saudi Arabia. I don't know that part of the world very well. Can you tell? Yeah. So, that is it. I am going to eat some dinner, and I'm going to probably kind of go to bed. I don't know. I need to schedule my post for tomorrow for work. But that's for me to know and you not to worry about, because it's not your job to do my job. Yeah. So hope you guys all had a wonderful night. Thanks for just sending one chat and then disappearing. That was real. That was real. You a real one, Lou. You're a real one, Lou. Thanks for shooting that message in chat. I guess to be fair, if you want to call like Cody Rhodes Doink, we could say that, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. No one's here, but that's okay. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hope you all stay safe, happy, and healthy. I'm your man, Michael. This is the channel, Just Doing What We Do. You do you. And again, stay safe, happy, and healthy. See you next time. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Lou, you're the best. Don't forget it. You're the best.